Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep and welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. Today we have a special guest that we are playing against. We have none other than Scylaac himself, so as you probably might know, we have a little bit of a history together of very cool circus matches with each other. And we are playing casually today, so quite unlike the tournament settings, and I'm playing a very suspicious hit squad, I might say. We have a Musketeer instead of an Arbalest, and we have her with Exotic Snuff, one of the trinkets that I generally don't run on Musketeer/Arbalest. Now that is going to be a move back, that is an interesting move back, immediate one as well. How do I want to respond to that? Immediate sniper shot doesn't sound too good. I think my play right now might be to go for a punish on this man-at-arms. Thankfully we do hit, and there is Rancid Cure-All, so it's the Scylaac trademark, essentially, using this Rancid Cure-All on the man-at-arms. Something that I've been thinking of copying as well, because it is pretty decent, but this is also the Scylaac trademark, which is bringing the Spiked Bat on the flagellum, something a lot of people just scoff at, because, oh, why don't you bring Crown of Thorns, it's way better. You know, you need that 15 accuracy, or why don't you bring Hemlock? Well, then you won't be able to get the bleeds with this team that really likes getting the bleed. There's actually going to be regen on the Occultist, which is a little bit surprising. Just a little bit, it's not very surprising. But yeah, now I can either go for... Oh, you know what, I'm gonna go Zealous here, because my stun chance sucks on either character. I mean, it's a 65 on the flagellum, but if I get it, then okay, yeah, sure, no more reclaim on anyone, but if I don't get it and I'm gonna do like 5 damage, it's gonna be totally worthless while I'm trying to do damage to the enemy man-at-arms. And the thing is, they only have 10 prot each, and since I have Writ of Execution and Self Accusation, I'm actually doing some very decent damage to these characters. Of course, if the man-at-arms does decide to guard, this is gonna be a lot more difficult, because then I'll have to deal with 40% protection, and yeah, 40% protection is a lot more than what the Musketeer can handle right now, considering she does not have her not Piercing Quarrel, considering she does not have her, what's it called? The Minier Ball. Yeah, the Minier Ball. So I do 11 to 19 damage, I go for it and I do enough, which means that the man-at-arms is dead. So there you go. This is also the problem of running man-at-arms with a Rancid Cure-All, is that, you know, you have no prot. He's actually going to move back here. That is surprising. That is very surprising. There's a lot of things I can do. I'm going to go for the 50-50, and hopefully it works. It does work, that's good. Now, the pull isn't great, because that makes it that the Occultist Mech is in position 4, but I had to go for it, because if I didn't, if I went for Caltrops or something, there could be an immediate Stygian Embrace, and that would be very difficult for me to get the kill. Essentially, I would not get the kill this round, and that would be really bad. But in position 2, it'd be a lot easier for me to get the kill, because even after Stygian Embrace, there could still be the Flare, of course, there could still be Cells, there could still be Punish. It would be a lot easier. So there's a Manacles right now. Sadly, I can't flare it away, because, you know, I'm playing Musketeer, not Arbalest. I can't flare stuns. Yeah, it's really too much I can do about that. One thing I can do, though, is I can kind of just ignore it. I mean, I have more actions than you do. My Crusader is still at a decent amount of HP, so I'm not overly preoccupied about that. One good thing about this flagellum is that he doesn't have Reign of Sorrow, so my backline is relatively safe, apart from the Occultist spamming Abyssal Artillery, but we don't really want to give him a chance to spam Abyssal Artillery now, do we? Actually, maybe I should have gone for the shoot first. I'm not sure what I actually want to do here, because he wants to go for the heal, right? He's probably going to go for something like yeah, I really wish I had the stun here. I mean, the anti-stun with the flare, with this Musketeer. It would have been absolutely amazing right now, but not having it really sucks, because I wanted to flare away, and even after he did his action, I could go for a stun, and then it would be absolutely amazing. So if I had the normal hit squad, and I went first against what Scylaac is bringing, then yeah, no way I'd lose. Especially how the start of the match kind of turned out. But yeah, having a Writ of Execution here, it definitely helped. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, it definitely helped. Writ of Execution sells like just so much damage to that man-at-arms. He died out of nowhere having this amount of protection HP. It's really not enough. It's really not enough. Reclaim on the Abomination, a little bit surprising. Now you're dropping down to 0. I could genuinely drop Ranging Shot here. Like, not even joking, I could drop Ranging Shot, but this is still a lot of damage. I'm gonna go for it. 12 to 21, we do 16. It ain't that much, but you know, it's honest work. It is honest work. How do we take out this flagellant? Because after he heals, he's gonna heal 24. Oh, Content Wrap Solution is in the wrong spot. Don't do that. Don't put it in position 2. That's unsettling. That's really unsettling. Now, there is one thing going for us, which is the fact that the Abomination stays, so he can't just transform Slam immediately. Really? He's gonna go for the immediate heal. What is he gonna do? Excite? You don't have a confirmed hit chance, which is pretty cool. It's an 85. It's a 90 on the flagellant. Surprised that he went for the flagellant, actually. I was expecting some extra tempo going into the Crusader, but I'm okay with this too. This is most definitely a pull turn, right? Most likely. Can I do enough damage to the flagellant to just kill him? Potentially, but I think pulling the occultist here is going to be overall better. I'm not sure if he wants to move back or something. That is a possibility. I'm not... Yeah, he really doesn't want to stay in position too, honestly. Like, he's just going to get stunned, he's going to get shot, and he's going to die. But does he want to move back too? Because I still have the mark, and he's still in a really rough spot after that. I don't know. Let's see, what does he want to do? What does this occultist want to do? What would I do? Yeah, staying in position 2 sucks. It really does suck. Going for a pull might actually be the play here. Going for a pull on the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, there it goes. The pull onto the Bounty Hunter. Now, let's see. If we get a one-shot here, everything is going to be perfectly fine. I can miss, by the way, because of Snuff. Goddamn Snuff value. Okay, Snuff, don't miss. Okay, it doesn't miss and it gets the crit anyway. So it looks like bringing Piercing Quarrel really wouldn't have done too much for us today. I guess Snuff did kind of help, you know, preventing Fleshbound Grimoire is an idea, I suppose. Who goes first next round? I definitely don't. So, yeah, I don't want to go for that immediately. What do I want to go for? Well, I'm fine with Punish Holy Lance here because it's a very high deathblow chance. And even if it's not a deathblow, I have a confirmed bleed chance as long as I hit, so there's going to be no regen, and after this Holy Lance, yeah, this is like a 50 to get the kill, yeah, 50 but doesn't get it sadly, so that's going to take a little more than that to take out this old man. Flagellant is out of position now, but he's fine, the team is still pretty far from Afflictions. I think we should be a-okay here. A move back doesn't really accomplish much, the Flagellant doesn't have any way of healing himself because you can't go Stygian on yourself, thankfully. It would be a really strong ability if you could use Stygian Embrace on yourself, like, not even joking, because I would have to use, like, 3 actions to kill him after the Stygian Embrace, which is really crazy. Oh, he's just gonna go with the Transform, really? He's gonna stun the Bounty Hunter. That is a weird play. I get to kill anyway with the aimed shot, most likely. Not to mention that had a chance of failing. Yeah, 35% chance of failure. I'm gonna go for this. 91-85, no death blow. Jesus, this occultist doesn't want to die. 91 and 85 and not a death blow. My goodness. Now, if he moves back now, it's gonna be move forward into Holy Lands. And if he doesn't... Oh wait, I don't have time. There's another Redeem incoming. I mean, not another Redeem, there's a Redeem incoming. It should still be okay, he doesn't heal for very much. Holy Land's gonna drop him down to 0 anyway, and then I can cause pressure. Yeah, that is if he moves back twice. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna stun him. Oh, is he gonna pull the Musketeer? Come on, Snuff. Snuff value, come on. Oh, it actually worked. No way, dude. It actually worked, that's very good. Okay, I could go Zealous here, expecting the death blow. There we go, crit death blow, nice, that's very good. And the Flagellant is dropping down to 0 as well. He doesn't have to be scared of anything, he doesn't need to go for a heal right now, he should be totally fine here. But he has to go for a heal to start next round. Yeah, I'm stunned and my Flagellant can't even reach, so he can go for something crazy. No, that's very unnecessary. I don't know why you went for that, I'm a little bit confused. I don't think that was necessary at all. Do I want to drop the Death's Door here to heal more, or do I want to... Or do I want to just keep myself alive and happy with the Bounty Hunter? Is dropping to Death's Door really that bad? Well, it could be. I might need the damage from the finish him. I'm just gonna click here and I'm gonna go Redeem. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I want to keep him alive because if I don't, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to get death blows. But yeah, the Flagellant is down 2 of his heals. He has minus 100% healing skills right now, and that is gonna be a GG from Scylaac. So let's go on to a match number 2. Alright, and here we go, on to a match number 2, and what the hell are we playing against? I just rolled into it, I was waiting for the coin flip before I resumed recording, and I was like, whoa, what is that? It's a Hellion we're playing against today. What the hell is this? Yeah, a very fun Hellion with Monkey Paw Eerie Eyes, so I guess she's just here to make me miss everything. And there's two very dodgy characters in the backline, one of them with a lot of regen, and a Man-at-Arms, a very tanky Man-at-Arms with Protector's Kite, Numbing Instance. No Rancid Cure-All this time. So, there goes my accuracy immediately, and how do I want to reply to that? Well, there's a couple things I can do. Pulling the Antiquarian is one of them. She might go take cover. Can I wait out to take covers? I'm not sure. I am not too sure if I can do that. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I could pull the doggy as well. That's also an idea. I'm gonna pull the Antiquarian. If she goes take cover, then we both waste an action, but that's okay because I still have Sniper Shot. It's probably still gonna hurt a lot, and I have these two characters. I'm not sure if the Crusader is going to be able to do anything, to be completely honest here. He's probably going to whiff whatever he goes for, but I'm just going to click here and I'm going to go for... the hit chance sucks. I'm going to go for the Zealous because it's a lot of damage. So we're going to do that, we're going to do a lot of damage. The Leopard is going to go Revenge. He has 2 accuracy trinkets, so with Revenge and the 2 accuracy trinkets, unless the debuffs stack up to like minus 45, and there's Bolster as well, I should be able to hit pretty reliably here. So we're going to go for the Revenge right now. You can see we have plus 37 accuracy with this setup, which makes Chop and Hugh have a grand total of 117 accuracy, which is by no means bad. It's pretty good, actually. That's kind of the accuracy that my Abomination with Regis Cloak and Manacles and the net has, so it's very decent amounts of accuracy. So it's going to be an immediate harry. Oh, no, 2 bleeds failed. Jeez, that's unlucky. Yeah, 2 bleeds failed, and now I can go for a Sniper Shot. I'm going to go for this Man-at-Arms. We get an almost max roll on him. This time he doesn't have the Rancid Cure-All. This time he has a Protector's Kite, so he's a little bit tankier. He would be down to... like, you know, imagine this, but minus 8 HP, so he'd be down to like 10 HP right now if this was a previous match. So now there's going to be that rejuvenation. I can go for the pull again, if I want to take out the Antiquarian. Do I want to go for such a daring play, is the question. I never go first, so that's pretty bad. I do not have, what do you call it? Purge either. I would love a Purge here, but without Purge, I'm just gonna go for the Hue, so hopefully deal some damage to the Man-at-Arms. Yeah, that's some damage. I was hoping to get him down to 0, just to make him use Rejuvenation, but it didn't look like that was quite possible here, but at least we did some damage to the Hellion. Of course, against Regen, doing damage isn't enough, we need to get kills, like yesterday. So yeah, there's gonna be that, there's gonna be Yelp, so I'm probably gonna have to clear the debuff very, very soon. Unless I want to just miss permanently. If I get the hit right now, I think this Man-at-Arms might just die here. I'm gonna go for this, because it's a higher hit chance. So I'm gonna go for it. Wow, we get the 30% stun chance. Okay, I see what it is. I see how it is. That is very much welcome. 30% stun chance. Good job, Numbing Instance. You're doing about as good as you'd expect. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Looks like it doesn't want to work today. 140% stun resistance. That is a lot. Now, the thing is, Scylaac is going to go for a guard here, and if I get the 50-50 with the Caltrops, I'm pretty sure I win the match. And if I don't get the 50-50 with the Caltrops, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me, but I do get the 50-50. Could it have dealt 0 damage? Yes, there was a chance, but it was unlikely because, you know... No, it definitely could have dealt 0 damage. It was like a 50-50 inside a 50-50. Or maybe it was a little more. I don't know. Caltrops is very unstable. Sometimes with damage debuffs and protection, it still does damage. And sometimes against 5% prot, it does 0. So you really don't know what to expect using this ability. So now there's minus 45 accuracy, which is minus a lot. So I'm just gonna click here. I'm gonna go Rally to the Flame, and I'm gonna make you guard the Hellion, because if you don't, she's dead. After this, my hit chance is not guaranteed, but it's definitely very reliable. Yeah, plus 37 accuracy. God, this is good. And the reason I have this amount of accuracy is that we're playing a very interesting team today, right? Yeah, there goes a guard. Instead of playing the Goliath comp, we're playing kind of Goliath comp, but we have a Bounty Hunter instead. So we don't have to rely quite as much on the Leper for damage, because, you know, the Bounty Hunter, he's kind of insane making this Arbalest. do what she wants to do. I'm thinking of going for a pull here just because I have more actions. Like, I'm okay with this. If she goes take cover again, she's already used up 2 of her take covers. I can still potentially do a lot of damage with my sniper shot, and yeah, we'll just see what happens here. There's something I really want to do, which would be sniper shot crit, but even with a crit it doesn't do enough damage, so that's pretty sad. Do I go chop, or do I go hew? I mean, I'm gonna go hew sniper shot, so... yeah, wow, we actually hit for 10, that's good. I mean, it's min-roll, but at least it hit. And now we go sniper shot here, yeah. So sniper shot, now we have Zealous and Hugh, so we are able to do damage to these characters, and there's no more characters in position 3 or characters in position 4. So my bounty hunter essentially has Omni Reach with this finisher, which is really good. So there's going to be a Hounsari right now, no crits, sadly. You know, he's a very defensive Hounsari. His Harrys don't really accomplish much, which is sad. It's definitely sad. Having a setup like this and having to go Harry. I'm gonna go for another Hue. This time we get the crit, finally. You know, Revenge gives you 11% crit chance. It is the meatiest plus crit there is in the Butcher Circus. Like, in terms of buffs, it has more crit than any trinket or any other ability. Well, I mean, no, Sniper Shot has 13% crit chance, but that's against Marked. This is just permanent 11% crit, which is really nice. Vendetta has 8, by the way, which honestly feels like 20 or something, because the High Manchester crits way too much. Okay, she regened, and right now I have a few decisions. I could flare here. That's an idea. It's a very weird one, but I could flare for the accuracy. But do I wanna, is the question. Do I want to flare for the accuracy, or do I want to go for Zealous, just go crazy, go ham? Hopeless move. Oh, okay, that's a dangerous move. I'm just gonna go Zealous here, hopefully do something to that Hellion. Yeah, I had 6% hit chance against the Hound Monster. That was very unlikely to hit. How much hit chance Sniper Shot can have? 38. 38. Yeah, that really sucks. Let's see what she wants to do. Depending on what she does, I'm just gonna go Mark and just take her out, essentially. She's gonna go Rejuvenating Vapors, yeah. I'm just gonna go Mark here, right? Just direct Mark and take it from there. Direct Mark, Sniper Shot, and she goes, like, take cover again. I flare, but she has regen, so we're not gonna get the kill. 38% hit chance. It's good. It is good, but it's not great. I'm gonna go for a pull here to disrupt her and disrupt the Hellion as well. And I'm gonna go Sniper Shot on the Hound Master with my extra hit chance. So let's see if this works. So now we have plus 12 accuracy because of the stabilizing tiller going last. Pretty much, I think everyone knows that by now. And he is gonna drop down to 0. He does have regen because I was unable to prevent it. But, you know, it'll be okay. It will be okay. He has regen. Does he want to guard again? If he doesn't, he's gonna lose 20 dodge. If he does guard again, he's still only gonna have 72 dodge. I say only, but, you know, he's not gonna go up to 92. Sadly, guard dog only lasts for 2 rounds, the buff. So yeah, he's gonna guard again. He's still at 72 dodge. Sadly, I can't hit that Hellion. What do I want to hit then? I have minus 15 accuracy. I should still be able to hit reliably well, right? I still have plus 27. Oh, Hopeless is minus 5. No, Irrational, actually. I have Irrational. 12 to 21. What's my hit chance on that? It's 70. It's 67 minus 32. It exists. Okay, that's a nice Hue crit. We take those. Let's see what she wants to do now. Yeah, that is a very nice Hue crit. If she moves back with take cover, I have a deathblow chance with Crusader. Albeit it's not very good, but it is there, it exists. I'm not sure if I want to do it though. I'll have to think about it. I might instead just flare into pull, into stunning blow, but I'm not sure. Stunning blow probably isn't going to hit because she's just going to go yop. Yeah, not going virtuous here is kind of sad. Yeah, the debuffs from the Hellion are definitely annoying. They are very annoying to deal with. Yeah, that's our last take cover, by the way. Do I just flare this? Or do I go Zealous first? You know what, let's go crazy. 43% hit chance. Ah, oh, that sucks. Yeah, I know, it was to be expected. Eventually one of them is gonna miss like that. Oh well, what can you do? What do I want to do about the Centicurrent though? Do I want to just flare into finish him? Like, is that the idea here? Like, that is definitely an idea. 70% hit chance, by the way. How do you dodge a flare? The eternal question no one's been able to answer. People say you hide behind other characters. Oh, 78% hit chance and it whiffs. Okay, that sucks. That does suck, actually. 78 in a whiff. 78 in a dream, I suppose. Yeah, you hide behind another person, then you dodge the flare that way. But if you're hiding behind another person, wouldn't you just be able to protect yourself from all the other abilities regardless? Does that mean guards should protect against flares? Does that mean guards should protect against AoE? I don't know. It is futile to ask a question like that. Did she fail the debuff or something? Why am I only at minus 15? I thought I had 2 debuffs on me. Okay, sniper shot, sniper shot regen. This sucks. I hate regen, it's so annoying to deal with. It really is annoying to deal with, even though we got the kill on the man-at-arms earlier. This is very annoying. If I had a Jester here for, you know, accuracy, harvest, like this would be over ages ago if I had the hero comp. You know, we're not playing entirely optimal here. This team kind of has a rough matchup into what I'm playing against, and we didn't even go first. But just killing that man-at-arms first definitely helped make this matchup a lot better. Let's see, what do you want to do? Do you want to go aggressive? Is she gonna go aggressive? Oh, she is. She's gonna go festering. How do I want to answer that? You're gonna lose out on some dodge. You know what I'm gonna go for here? I'm gonna be smart. Yes, I'm doing a smart play. But, the idiot leper says no to that. Alcir doesn't really accomplish much. Come on, get lucky. Okay, I get the hit on the Hellion at least. She's almost afflicted. Like, we're getting there. She's getting afflicted slowly but surely. She has the plus stress taken from the monkey spawn and the caltrips debuff. So yeah, it's good that caltrips is, you know, not countering regen, but it's basically making it so the characters can't regen too much. So we have that going for us. One thing we can do from now on, though, is we can just keep pulling indefinitely. You know, you can just pull that anti-grind indefinitely. One thing I'm gonna go for first, though, is I'm gonna go for Hugh. And let's see, do we get the hit on the doggy? We do, that's very good. Yeah, that means the doggy should die now to finish him. Unless we miss. Let's see, my hit chance should be not very good. But we do get the hit, and he's down, and she's gonna go afflicted as well, so that's gonna be GG for Scylaac. So yeah, Hellion teams, right? Even in a good matchup, Hellion teams. She's so bad. She sucks so much. Yeah, what can you do? It's just a Hellion team. Oh well. GG's to Scylaac for that one. Alright, and here we go to the final match of this this casual session that we're doing against Scylaac. And it looks like we have a horrible matchup at hand. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Okay, so we have a Crusader with the Bulwark of Light against our poor little leper. We're playing the Goliath comp this time, the proper Goliath comp. And we're gonna see how we can make this work. So yeah, they went first, so the occultist doesn't have to worry about anything. I mean, you wouldn't have to worry anyway, because I don't have a bounty hunter anymore. And there's just going to be the immediate Bulwark of Light, so that is pretty smart to go for that immediately. How do I want to respond to it? I could go for the immediate stunning blow. I could go for the battle ballad first. I mean, I am going to need it, kind of. I am going to need the ballad. Yeah, I'm going to need it. I'm just going to drop it so I don't miss any sorry abilities. And you know, you have a leper, so he really needs some accuracy. I'm still going to go Revenge. Probably still gonna go Revenge here and see how we can manage after that. Even if there's a slam, it's very unlikely to get the push, though. That's very good. So there's the pull onto my little Chester. So that means that these two characters are gonna have a terrible time working together. That's not good. That's definitely not very good. It's kind of the problem with the Goliath comp, just right here on full display. What do I want to go for first? Maybe just a sniper shot on this Abomination, see what's up. Yeah, that's a decent amount of damage. Once this happens, what you kind of want to do is you want to drop a finale on someone, like ASAP. Especially this occultist, we kind of want to take him out sooner rather than later. But to do that, we're going to have to get through the man-at-arms guard, and he's definitely going to go for a guard sometime. If I do decide to focus down this occultist, like, that's just a guarantee. That is an absolute guarantee right there. So there's going to be a bell right now to just reduce my damage, which is smart. And how do I want to respond to that? I could move forward with the leper, because he's being kind of useless anyway, right? Move forward Holy Lance? You know what, let's do it. Let's move forward Holy Lance here. So we're using up the leper action to kind of counter the occultist action, but by doing that we're also taking a lot of horror onto our Jester, which is not great to say the least. Yeah, it's not great. I don't think even with a Holy Lance crit would be able to do enough damage to disable him. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be enough. Not with a Battle debuff and 20% protection on him, so those do stack up quite nicely. There's going to be that, actually. Okay, in that case I'm going to go Holy Lance on the occultist. If you wanna make it that much of a nuisance to hit into your Abomination, then yeah. Especially considering the crit. With the crit, the Abomination Riposte is completely unstable, so this plus 20% is basically making the riposte damage minus 60, and that's minus 60 on a 9 to 17 base. So that means that minus 60 is going to be doing like 3 to 7 damage, and crit for like 10 or something crazy like that. You know, it's definitely a big amount. The guard there, which is a little surprising to say the least, not going for the immediate pull. I would have gone for the immediate pull, but I'm just gonna go for the stun here. 50-50 of chance of success, and sadly it does not go through. That's the first 50-50 we failed, so it looks like the numbing instance is actually working this time around, which obviously sucks. It does really suck for us. One thing we can do though is we can most likely just kill this Abomination here. So he's gonna drop down to 0. I don't even have to go for a finale. I could just go for a Dark Stab and he's probably dead, because I do have the finisher here. I even dodged the repulse, which is just amazing. Do I do 13 damage is the question. I do 9 to 16, so I only do 13 damage if I'm quite lucky. I have to get quite lucky to do that. Do I want to get quite lucky? Yes, of course I do. What do I want to do first? Maybe a revenge first? I'm not sure. 9 to 16, right. Wait, what? Oh, no, yeah, there's protection. Whoops, I forgot about that one. Let's go for the Dark Stab, get him closer down to 0. Yeah, and I might go finale. The thing is, I can't really go finale on the Abomination. That's not going to accomplish very much. I need to finale this occultist. I'm gonna go revenge here. I have to go revenge, try to do some damage on this Crusader, just to try and stop him, cause some counter pressure here, see what happens after that. I think there's gonna be not a stun, but probably... Oh, no, there can't be a slam on my Jester, that's counterproductive. Yeah, slamming the Jester is really counterproductive right now. I am buffing up, so if the guard does go away, I will be able to take out that occultist with the finale, so that's very good. That is indeed very good. We're both in the rough spot here, so there's going to be the bell right now. That's 2 battle debuffs applied. Yeah, that's a decent amount. Do I just want a sniper shot here? Sniper shot 0, he's back to 13 HP after the heal. Chop after a heal. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep buffing up the finale numbers. I think this is okay. We're doing 7 damage, wow. I was expecting 11 to 20 like easily, but I guess the battle debuffs do also suck. Yeah, they do also suck to deal with, especially when there's no mark. Okay. Oh, actually, Stygian Embrace. Surprising. Quite surprising, not gonna lie. That means he doesn't have to go for a self-heal. Can't really deal with that all too well. Now my Jester's kind of put in a position where he's a little useless. I might just move back twice then. Yeah, I'm just gonna move back twice here. In that case, move back twice, go for probably a stun on the Crusader, and then go for a chop or something, see how much damage we can do. Probably not a lot. Yeah, probably not a lot. At least the Abomination can't go forward, because then I'll just be able to go heal, so he can't really transform. He's probably just gonna go Beast Pile, which isn't really that great. Beast Pile is still good. So there's the Zealous Accusation. I'm just gonna go for... Oh, you know what? I could stun there, but my Jester's already out of position. This sucks so much. Goliath comp, why do you do this to me? We're gonna go for the stun on the Crusader just to slow him down a notch. And we're gonna see what we can do from there. So there is one good thing on our side, is the fact that Scylaac doesn't really have any big healing. There's only Stygian Embrace, which is limited, and there's heals with the Crusader, but you know, they're limited. That's what I'm trying to say here. If I had Caltrops, this would be really good. Yeah, caltrops would be nice here. Oh, the slam fails, and that's just gonna be huge value for me. I don't mind if I do. He's down to 0 now, and I do have a harvest available. Harvest is gonna be a 50-50 of getting the death blow, unless you heal with Absolution. That's the only way of preventing it. Or, you know, you just get lucky and don't get 50-50. That also works. Of course, that also works. What does Scylaac want to do here? He's definitely got the upper hand so far, but it could all go down the drain very, very quickly playing against a team like this. What does he want to do is the question everyone's asking. And are we going to get Virtuous or are we going to get Afflicted? That's also very important. And what Affliction are we going to get on the Slapper? Because if he goes Abusive or Masochistic, that's pretty much a buff. Okay. Abomination detransforms and Absolutions. Alright. We're just gonna flare here, I think. Flare the damage debuffs away. Oh, actually, he doesn't have stealth anymore. I can go for a chop. Okay, does Hugh do enough damage? Maybe. Very unreliable. I'm just gonna do this instead. Yeah, let's just do that and take it from there. This Abomination should die this round. To a 50-50, that is. He should die this round, because right now there's gonna be Siege and Embrace, but after that, I'm gonna go for Zealous, which has a confirmed hit chance actually, surprisingly. And after that, oh, I have 2 death blow chances. Okay, my offensive abilities are actually pretty good right now. Was that heal the best play that Scylaac had? I'm not too sure. I think moving forward there was a big mistake. There's just gonna be Demon's Pool here. Oh, I see. How do I want to respond to that? I still have Dirk Stab, keep that in mind. If I get a kill here, I'm relatively happy. He has to keep guarding. Yeah, he has to keep guarding for sure. We go for the 50-50. Come on, Arbalest with Quarrel and Finisher. Not a 50-50. I'm so sad. That sucks. I really wish I got a 50-50 there. But at least now Dirk Stab is a very good chance of getting the death blow. It's a 75. Should work. Should. Emphasis on should. I've seen it fail too many times. It should work though. Come on, a 50 and a 75. There's no way you don't get those, right, Shepherd Doggy? Yeah. Okay, Scylaac is thinking what he wants to do here with that MAA. I don't think there's too much to think about. I think that's a mistake, because now the Occultist is dead. I think that was a horrible mistake, actually. Oh, come on, don't. Don't go irrational or something. Oh, Hopeless is pretty bad. Oh, I wish I got Abusive. Okay, we're fine. 9-16? Okay, there we go. Oh, my heart almost broke for a second there. Jesus, 9-16 on that. That would have been terrible if it failed, but it didn't. Thankfully, yeah, thankfully it didn't. I'm gonna go for another Stun on the Crusader here just to remove his action. It's a 70% chance, so you have to go for it, and we do take it, which is very nice. Right now, the play is definitely gonna be to flare Dirk Stab. No doubts about it. Flare, Dark Stab, and Abomination's gone after that. And with the Abomination gone, even though the Crusader has a lot of HP and he's going to be very difficult to deal with, same thing with the Man at Arms, I should be able to deal with them both. So it's going to be the immediate Bellow. After Bellow, there's Flare. And of course, you can't resist the Flare on your own team, so you know how you could like resist the command buff? You can't resist a Flare buff, quote-unquote buff. So yes, wow, heart attack already. My goodness, okay. Kaiser King goes Abusive. Okay, there's the buff I wanted. It's -5 accuracy, but I'm not sure that's... Oh, that was dangerous. 50-50, that was dangerous. My goodness, if that failed, if that 50-50 failed, there was another transformation on the A1. My god, that would have been nasty. That would have been so nasty. I'm so glad that didn't happen. So freaking glad. Okay, Abusive, give me a crit. Thank you, Abusive. Very much appreciated. That is good. That is just good. And now we can go for another stun here. We're not even afflicted yet. Do I want to heal the Jesser? You know what? Yes, Harvest. Yeah. Harvest against Rancid Girl? Nah, he's useless. Let's go for the stun here. Oh, I failed the 70. No, that's bad. I can still lose this. Yes. I know it sounds weird, but I can still lose this. It's gonna be Zealous right now. Give me the virtue. That's a lot of wasted stress. That's a virtue! That's a virtue! Look at the stress! No way we're gonna get virtues from this. Yep. Oh no, courageous! You're kidding me! I get courageous! What a sick joke! Where is the justice in that? Oh my god, I get goddamn courageous on this as well. I'm I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I think I just misplayed. I could have gone Harvest first, you know, just for the lols. Maybe get it. Oh no, I was gonna die to Heart Attack anyway. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, he actually dodges. Nah, he's dead regardless. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go for that 46. Seriously? I'm gonna go for this. And I can actually save the Jester here. Do I want to go Stunning Blow or do I want to save the Jester? I mean, why is Courageous so ridiculous here? If you didn't know, minus 15 stress, and Courageous has minus 33% stress taken. So yeah, actually, I'm not gonna go for the Dark Stab. I don't think that's necessary. Like, Hopeless could just pass after the heart attack, even after the heal, and then the Crusader would get its action, which is very bad, because the crit Zealous onto my weapon right now could just be the end of me. It could definitely be the end of me, that crit Zealous. It could be really, really annoying, so I don't want that to happen. I'm just gonna let the Jester die, and even though that's gonna be down the finisher, the Arbalest is gonna come in as kind of like reinforcements after a couple rounds. Sadly, the Arbalest has no concept of moving forward, so I would not be able to move forward here even if I wanted to, but Scylaac is just gonna surrender, noticing that he kind of doesn't have a winning chance anymore, because even if he guards and gets all the stun resistances in the world, I have Zealous Accusation, I have Hue, and there's no way you can win. So GG's to Scylaac. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.